After a long, hard day's worth of work, a man likes to come home to his castle and find on his porch Megalodon from the SpicyShark. What did he find the day before? Hammah Gatah from the SpicyShark 6-fin series. 6-fin series. Whatever! It's been a long day. Do you know how to put up with? Okay. So the first thing I get there. Okay. So I deal with people in their homes. I'm a contractor. And so I talk to homeowners a lot. And this particular homeowner's a very great client so far. Like him. He's cool. Him and his wife. Awesome. But he wondered what I listen to on my headphones. Because I go have my little earbuds. And I promise we'll get to the sauce, but this is important. Wonders what I listen to on my headphones and proceeds to talk. I just told him, like, if you like to listen to music, I got some music you could do. Starts telling me about the Eagles. Now, my dad raised me kind of on classic rock, so Hotel California, I know, I've heard some songs. The Eagles are cool. Man, he goes on this long spiel about the Eagles. Pleasant, cool, hey man, love your music. Whatever you like, just go like it. It's okay to like what you want. You don't tell me about it. Forever, especially when I've already listened to the Eagles. But if you want to know what I listen to, and it's hilarious. It's like, oh no, mostly kind of podcasts and everything like that, true crime. I didn't tell him what kind of true crime I listen to. It's not like, and the husband came home and his wife shot him and pleaded in. No, it was like, I listened to like Disturbing, and one of his latest stories was on a guy who butchered his dad and wore his face as a mask and tried to trick his grandpa into thinking it was him. I want to explain to this guy. Listen to that. I promise I'm a normal, well-adjusted person. I mean, you wonder why people worry about me sometimes. It's actually kind of funny. I mean, people started to worry, like, I've been me? Look, I listen to like deathcore and see all this stuff with The Walking Dead, and we're all black and I'm scary looking. Nobody had a problem with anything. Until I started getting into spicy challenges, and they're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do. Are you okay? Are you hurting yourself? No, I'm enjoying my life for once. When I'm not out at a hardcore show. Like one of the, like, people's idea of like going on a peaceful retreat is, I want to walk through the woods. I grew up in a 100-year-old log cabin. I don't care about a walk through the woods. I like to go to the beach. It's like, I have trauma from the beach. Nothing like that, but still, last time I was in an ocean, I'm like, and had a realization about the thing, and I'm like, I could care less about the beach now. The one place that I feel so mean is like a hardcore show. Yeah. Not like the push mosh. I mean, like the UFC on steroids, kind of. Anyways, it was a goofy, long day, and it was just weird. And I just came home to something pleasant. More hot sauce on my porch. There. How's that for you, social media land, where you have to get to know the person? This guy listens to a bunch of disturbing podcasts and sticks hot stuff in his face. Now we're going to do a review, and hopefully they won't take it personally by being a spazzy weirdo. The SpicyShark, that is. I'm going to try their products. These two. Heard a lot of good things about SpicyShark, so I've wanted to give it a try. So here we go. I am not going to waste too much time. I may do a cut, not like a serial killer cut, but a normal cut in this video where I'm going to try one, and then I'm going to cleanse the palate. I'm not going to bore you with that footage, but I'm going to slice it together, and then we're going to try the Hammah Gatah. The Hammah Gatah. You got to say it with a bayou kind of accent. I don't know if I'm doing it right there, son, but you get the Hammah Gatah because we're down there in New Orleans. Or maybe you talk like no, I'm not even going to try to do a Dusty Rhodes.
Only an Iron Anderson. I'm going to tell you right now, live on television, Jack, that I'm going to hurt one of you real bad in the real near future.
If y'all don't know who that is, shame on you. Anyways, let's go ahead and give this Megalodon a try. Want to see something cool real quick? Oh, hold on. Let's get to the sauce, and then I'll show you something cool real quick. So this is unopened. I may habitually always like look over here. Right there. I'm sure to do this. I'm not an aficionado who could like pick up on the notes and everything. I'm like, oh, I really taste the whatever it is, and I'm having trouble with this. It's giving me trouble. I don't need trouble. I already had enough trouble today. You just don't know how to take a cap off a hot sauce bottle? No! No, I don't. Oh man, the smell hits you immediately. I just went on the floor. It doesn't matter. Ooh. Let's go ahead and read the ingredients here for you. Apple cider, tart, cherry, juice, scorpion pepper, onion, red wine vinegar, poblano pepper, never heard of that one, pineapple, water, garlic, beets, Carolina Reaper pepper, molasses, avocado, maple syrup, ginger, salt, white vinegar, seasonings, fruit, pectin, hibiscus, and spices. And only 5 calories. Good, because I'm watching my girlish figure. Goes great with burgers, grilled meat, seafood, eggs, and anything in need of flavor and heat. Like my love life. Eat the heat, savor the flavor. The Megalodon was imposing... What is this? Not important. The Megalodon was... I'm recording off my phone and I get a YouTube notification. It's like, hey, so-and-so dropped another beat. And it's like, why is it mad if they dropped it? Because I'm a rapper. Did you know that? X-Jam's on YouTube. Go check it out. Whoop, whoop. Chuggalos, what's up? Anyways, it's not like that though. It's more like depressive, screamy trap, goth, doom music. Like I said, I'm well adjusted. Eat the fleet slaver. Eat the heat, savor the flavor. The Megalodon was imposing enough to give dinosaurs nightmares in its day. That's because it was a dinosaur. This 5-alarm sauce has a sweet cherry start with a blazing finish of the Carolina Reaper pepper. Megalodon. So we're gonna see. I'm sure I could pick up if I knew the sauce smells. All the little notes of this here sauce. I can kind of pick up a little bit on the cherry, and then it's got all of that. What else did we say? It was here. Your onions and stuff like that, and a little bit of pineapple in there and all that. So we're gonna give this a shot. I don't care about look at this consistency. As long as it covers food. So that's good right there. I want to overdo it. How I'll review this? But decent heat. Stick this on everything. And that'll be my review. A lot of people are probably better at describing than I am. We shall see. Woo! Excellent. Excellent. Yeah. You definitely get that cherry start to it. But it doesn't hang around and annoy you. So you get that initial blast of like that nice sweet. That spice is nice in there, but it's a pleasant spice. So when it says like wicked hot, maybe for your average human being who doesn't do anything, like, oh wow, oh this is hot. For your chili head, this is gonna be like, oh, this is nice. I can just enjoy a meal. I don't have to worry about feeling bad later. This, what this go going on? I can see this going like burgers and everything. If you're grilling out this summer, definitely pick up Megalodon. Here's the other thing, and it's got Reaper in it, but especially if you're in a challenge community, and we heavily do Carolina Reaper on everything, this does not overdo it on the Reaper. You will not be sick. I'm sick of Reaper at this point, but you will not be sick of this. This is a good base heat flavor. Like, stick this on everything. No throat burn or anything like that. Nice top kind of mouth burn. Nothing's singeing the tongue. Nothing is like overriding me and annoying me. So this would be like great for a food. This would be really good for a food. Like anything, just top it in. It's a tiny little pinch in the throat. Nothing bad. Great heat. Great flavor. I read everything to you. It's like I said, it's got that sweet kind of kick to it in the front. They were right about that, and then just hit you with a nice, smooth, warm Reaper flavor of a sauce. Megalodon from SpicyShark. Highly recommend. This will likely be a return to, unless Hammah Gatah outdoes it, because I like to stay on the warmer side of things. At the same time, I don't want to murder myself every meal or I'm cramping all the time. I just do enough to keep the edge up on my stuff. Why is Angry Joe reviewing Barbie? Spider-Man, that makes sense. Why did I get 2 notifications? Anyways, I watch Angry Joe too. If you don't, honestly, there's not enough heat going on in the mouth to worry about, like, if I jumped right into this Hammah Gatah. So I'll just do a kind of quick palate cleanse. That was a Gatorade mix. Gatorade often, especially lower level heats, it'll just almost immediately cut that heat out. If you're looking to go with something that'll like cut your mouth heat, you know, you don't feel like burning like that. Because look, we challenge community people. We love to burn, but we don't always love to burn. So I'm trying to work with things to figure out. Anyways.
Boring.
But not boring. The Hammah Gatah. The 6 fins of doom. Extreme heat. I probably would do that thing. Everybody I watch does this. I don't know. You're just staring at my armpits. Let's read the ingredients here for you. Scorpion pepper, vinegar, onion, roasted red pepper, water, salt, citric acid, molasses, water, garlic, celery, habanero pepper, pineapple juice, bananas, tomato, almond flowers, sunflower oil, Carolina Reaper peppers, 7-pot primo, chocolate. Oh, they're sticking all kinds of stuff in here. Chocolate chili powder, cocoa nibs, chili juniper berry, allspice, maple syrup seasonings. I love their maple syrup. Liquid smoked paprika, salt, coffee puree, and spices. Contains tree nuts, almonds, which are just good for you, and at 5 calories. I think also they do their stuff is their stuff is vegan, gluten free. Let me verify here. So vegan, gluten free. There you go. So this is going to be my review of that. Eat the heat, savor the flavor. Half hammerhead shark, half alligator, the Hammah Gatah is the inaugural mythical creature of the 6-fin series. Think Sharknado for hot sauces. You know, if you see like a tarantula gator or something, it's like that kind of thing. Pardon me. Oh, did you see that, by the way? Dead Heat Collective. That is my brand, my lifestyle clothing brand for people, especially of the subcultures and alternative subcultures who enjoy spicy foodstuffs but don't want to wear things about butt humor and Satan all the time. Guys, we got to do better. And everything is all like butt humor and Satan and some cheap flames. No, we can have some cool stuff. This is a bit more of a minimalist look. I hope it's cool enough. I've seen guys like Casually Roasting wear it. Matt from Casually, yeah, he's got a hat version of this. Uncle Bull Cow, he's looking. Anyways. We're going to get back to this. Enough of the cheap plug. With a southern-inspired base, we add traditional Cajun seasoning and a hint of smoke. Smoke wins. Recently watched, anyways, not important. Mortal Kombat movie. Anyways. This sauce features, do you understand that I have to, like, keep this thing going? Sometimes if I'm watching a video, I can perfectly, like, I can watch somebody who's not really that active in Spazzy just do a nice review. And it's cool. I do a review, I feel like I have to get into the histrionics and be spazzy just to keep your attention. I'm insecure. This sauce features the scorching heat of the Louisiana-born... This sauce features the scorching heat of the Louisiana-born 7-pot Primo pepper with a New England accent. Goes great with shrimp, crawfish, gumbo, jambalaya, po' boys, dirty rice, meat, poultry, tacos, tempeh, and anything in need of flavor or heat. Now this is 6 fins, one more than the 5 of the Megalodon. Let's have a go. Calm down, Sundance. It's okay. I know. be yourself. This is me. This is me when I don't have to be normal. Because people don't understand. Sometimes I want to be energetic and lively and feel safe and okay and people. At the same time, I wear my histrionics as a mask so you don't actually see the real me.
That's correct, Wendy. We all wear masks, metaphorically speaking.
Nice. It's all mental stuff. 6-fin series Hammah Gatah. Born in New England. Also born in New England, one of my favorite bands, Bury Your Dead. Ooh, this one. Still recording 15 minutes. Nobody's going to watch all this. I'll put timestamps in here. Okay, so this one, it's got more of that cherry vinegar base. Kind of, or not vinegar, but like an onion, cherry onion kind of like hit. This one gives you a bit more stronger, kind of like peppers to it. So it's 6 fins. You heard me read all that. I think I'm going to enjoy this one a lot more. I really like the heat on that. It wasn't overwhelming. I could see where it pairs well with a lot of stuff. Probably a return one. If I like kind of a lower base just kind of thing for my foods. So. I'm gonna go too heavy on this one. It's gonna be spicier. We're just doing it for a review. Oh, much more pepper forward off the bat. You don't get that cherry hit like that other one, like the Megalodon one. Nice and warm. I'd say a bit warmer than the Megalodon. Nothing overwhelming, but definitely more of a spicy hit going on. This is, so it's so pepper forward. Follow me on this. You're getting a lot more pepper to this one, which doesn't necessarily translate to like a more unique flavor, like a cherry blast kind of on. This has got a bit more flavor. This has got a bit more heat. Now this is more of a, almost like a Cajun style flavor of like just that good peppery, and this is more of a like flavor with less of the punch of the heat. So these two really depend on your mood. Do you want to go a bit hotter? Definitely pick the 6 fins of the Hammah Gatah. Do you want a little bit more flavor? Definitely go with a little bit of the Megalodon. I could see like everything, they know their stuff. Everything they said here goes like a shrimp, a crawfish, a gumbo, a jambalaya. That's what I was thinking of the word in my head, jambalaya right there. This is kind of gives you that kind of like Louisiana style cooking of Cajun rage and deliciousness. I'm telling you what, these are two excellent sauces, worth the price. Definitely at least try them at least once in your life. Just live a little. Life is short. Try some of these SpicyShark, Hammah Gatah, and Megalodon. The heat's not going to overwhelm you. You're going to get some heat, a little bit more on this one. You're going to get some heat here, but you're going to get more flavor. And that really depends on your palate of flavor. Some people don't care. Wow, this video is almost 20 minutes long. 20 minutes, and all you did was sip on a little bit of this. Yes, I did. Yep, I'm going to revisit these probably. I think for my purposes, and this is my personal opinion, I'll probably come back to the Hammah Gatah, as I do like a lot of hot sauces on my meals. Try to keep a bit up on my edge of my heat tolerance. So I'm definitely as a good base for this. If I'm out of like, I prefer, my favorite go-to is one particular sauce. if I can't get a hold of that one, I could see having this as a good, either a backup or a replacement, or a just, if I'm bored of that other one for a little while, this is that good one. This would be a good go-to for a heat seeker, or to use some Hammah Gatah if you like a little bit more spice than usual. Get some Megalodon if you want a little bit more flavor, less spice, but if you want to enjoy your meal, SpicyShark is the way to go. Oh my gosh, like I totally forgot to show you the something cool. Check it out. Do you know what that is? That is, well, pieces of a Megalodon tooth. Yes, an actual one. I got it off Etsy. So it's like Megalodon, you can see like 1, 2, the other says 3. It's kind of pieced together from the person who found it. And they put it together on that little board there. And it's a nice little piece. It's an actual Megalodon set of teeth pieced together. So it's cool. So that's the thing I forgot to show you.